Welcome back to the Arctic Den. Today we are playing for Amerta. It is a psychological horror visual novel. It's about a guy. Things go wrong. Seems we are using a sink, I think. Oh, that's blood. Great. Gosh darn it. No matter how hard I try to wash the blood off me, it's not working. As if it's constantly reminding me that I failed. Yes, I failed. I failed again, and this makes it twice now. What did I do wrong? Should I do things differently? Or maybe it's a mistake to have that mindset in the first place. More importantly, will I be able to go back again? Is this guy stuck in a Groundhog Day? I think he's stuck in a Groundhog Day scenario. There's only one way to find out. Apparently there's 4 different endings. I'm gonna try to get them all. I simply crashed on my bed and closed my eyes. Alright. Before I knew it, it was morning already. Immediately I looked over to my phone and see that today is Friday, 28th of October. Seeing the date on the screen, I let out a relieved smile. God has given me another chance, it seems. However, I only have seconds to celebrate this hour as I hear knocking. If you keep waking up, it's probably safe. Followed by my dad's voice echoing just outside my room. Rendra? Are you awake? Yeah. I'll get ready in a minute. Breakfast is already at the table. Make sure to eat before going to school. Must be in high school. Oh, and one more thing. You don't have to help out your aunt today. Why not? She said she feels bad for you and wants you to take it easy. Listen to her, will you? Okay. I'll do that then. Good. Then I'll be after work first. As I listened to my dad's footsteps getting fainter, I couldn't help but feel troubled. It started as a way for me to get extra pocket money from her. Eventually, I work part-time here and there, and she gets annoyed if I skip work. What's this? Now she's telling me to rest up. For now, I decide to shrug it off. I planned on not helping her today anyway, just like before. Something more important to do after all. Prevent whatever bloody mess that was. I went to school. Entering my class, another sense of release washes over me as I lay my eyes on. Is this your crush, childhood friend, or something? Morning. Her name is Michelle Amerta del Jong. Okay, so this is the story's about trying to save her life, I think. Alright, if anyone else dies, doesn't matter. Like a ray of sunshine, she's cheerful, warm, and friendly towards everyone. You think with that kind of personality, she'd be popular. She used to until her ex-boyfriend betrayed her. It's a nasty detail I'm not going to delve deeper into. Say, I got 2 tickets for a thriller movie tonight. Here it is. You know I hate going to the cinema. I know, but Kai and I were looking forward to seeing the movie, but he moved out a few weeks ago. I don't want to watch it alone. Please. So you're saying I'm a replacement? Come on, you know that's not what I meant. Is this Kai person the murderer? Maybe. Sure of that. Huh? You will? Really? Why are you asking me again? Should I take it back and say no instead? No, that's not what I mean. Please take it back. Hell no. This sounds kinda sus. Well then it's settled. We're going on a date. I highly doubt that. She's way too carefree sometimes. But anyway, those kids should be teasing us right about it now. Any minute now. The sound of the bell snaps me back. That's weird. Really weird. It happened twice now. The day passes like a blur to me. Before I knew it, it's already 4 p.m. Amerta's walking beside me, rambling about the cinema she used to go to when she was 10 years old. I really like the background filter. It looks like it's hand-painted. I ended up hating the cinema too for a while, but my ex-boyfriend started bringing me to the cinema a year ago. Why are you talking about your ex-boyfriend when you're going on a date? That's like red flag number 1. But that also ended up becoming a sour memory. Well, until Kai took me to the cinema to watch one zombie movie. What was that movie called again? Anyway, I like the cinema now. Zombies climbing a wall. Ah, must be World War Z. I want to wash the bad memories away with good memories. You're really excited for tonight, aren't you? Yeah, I am. It's so rare we get to hang out together, just the two of us. Sorry, was I talking too much? No. I told you, I don't mind listening to your ramblings. Yeah, I think he just wants to prevent you from brutally dying or something. She's a data, she calls it. Out of nowhere, I feel something in my positive buzz. Followed by a short message. Isn't this your friend? Missing person notice of someone named Kai went out of Sethayawan. Isn't this Kai? He told us he'll be moving away with his aunt. What's wrong? It's nothing. You sure you look pale? Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. I'll deal with this later. For now, there's something more important to do. Preventing our friend's death. Oh man, that was too intense. Oh boy, it's a McDonald's. Yeah, at least we didn't have to sit through a boring movie. That normally happens. It's honestly way too gory for me, but man, it's a really interesting storyline. Seriously, how can you watch all that with a straight face, Ren? Not actually a psychopath, are you? No, I'm on Groundhog Day. You wouldn't understand. Aw, can we at least hold hands? Fine, do whatever you want. Yay. Getting my permission, she stops hugging my arm and gently holds my hand instead. She gets touchy sometimes. I don't know if she does this to her friends or exclusively towards me. I'd like to think it's the former because I don't want to get the wrong idea. Oh no, I'm getting distracted. Not a good time to do that. Should we head home? Yes. What's wrong? You know, Ren, I don't want to go home tonight. It's been so much fun spending time with you. Oh, please don't be a yandere. Can I have a sleepover at your place or something? Your mom will scold you and our classmates will spread more rumors. You can call me a slut or whatever, I'm used to it. I'm just tired of getting called names both at school and at home. The only break is when I spend time with you and Kai. Should we do it? What? Run away. You hate this place too. Oh, she's a yandere. It's true, I dislike living here. I'm mostly seen as an outcast of school while at home it gets too noisy sometimes. Those eyes, they're filled with dread. And yandere. I'm kind of wondering when we're gonna get the choice to, or the ability to make choices. I don't have it as hard as Amerta. I don't think. But that sounds nice, going to a new place where no one expects you to. As nice as it is, I don't want to leave my parents' space, so I rejected her desperate pleas the first time. Then I accepted to run away with her the second time. Both answers yield the same results, so whatever I say here won't matter anyway. Okay, so now this is where we can make a save. They say it doesn't matter. Ren? Maybe I'll try staying silent this time. I doubt a small change would make a massive difference, but there's something weird about this second loop. I barely did anything and there's already some changes. This, without warning, the blaring honk of a car disturbs our talk. Immediately grab Amerta and shove her out of harm's way. Did we just die? Did I do it? My body feels numb, but they say a lot of blood seeping out of me, so I probably did it. I try to speak but no words can come out. So the only thing I can do is let out a small, relieved smile knowing Amerta's fine. It's better to have her safe and alive. She has a much brighter future than I'll ever have anyway. Feeling peaceful, despite the physical pain, I finally closed my eyes, ready to accept my fate. Well, dang. Hey, if I'm correct, your name is Ranger, right? Yes. And you're Amerta, right? Yeah. Can I sit next to you? Oh, looks like his life's flashing before his eyes. Thanks, Ranger. The others don't really talk to me, right? So I'm happy that you do. You mean the rumors? Oh, you've heard. You gotta believe me, it's just a big misunderstanding. And, you haven't seen the pictures, have you? No, why would I? I'm glad. Don't judge people. You never know. You know, I'm not exactly an interesting guy, but feel free to come over and chat if you have no one else to talk to. Make yourself comfortable. Just because I'm always alone, it doesn't mean I don't mind having company. Aren't you worried the others are gonna spread rumors about you too? I don't really care. People don't really talk to me anyway, it's not gonna make a big difference. Sounds kinda sad. Thank you. Yeah, I guess so. Well, that was a nostalgic dream. What is this? I thought I died, so why did I wake him up in bed as if nothing happened? With a little no energy, I grabbed my phone and stared at the screen. It's yet another 28th of October. I guess that's not the answer then. As hard as it is to believe, I'm perfectly sure I've experienced time travel. For some reason, I'm stuck in the 28th of October. I've been reliving the very same day 4 times now. This current time should be the start of the third loop. At first I thought this must be happening because I need to save her by sacrificing myself. A life for another life kind of deal. Judging for what happened last time, it doesn't seem to be it. Makes sense. The situation might be similar to that one anime I've seen, but I've yet to think of a solution myself, huh? I'm pretty sure I reenacted the original 28th of October at least perfectly. Nothing should have changed. The more I think about it, the dizzier my head gets, so I get up and prepare myself from school. Again, Kai is listed as missing. I downloaded the poster image before trying to message Kai about it. I'm ready for school, Dad. Just give me a second. Good. And don't forget to greet your mom today. She's worried that you were ignoring her yesterday. Again, another difference from the original 28th of October. This time I didn't bother reenacting the original, so it's not too surprising. This is interesting. Sorry, I'll do that then. Oh. After getting out of my room, I stopped by and stood in front of my parents' room before gently knocking on the door. Brenda? I know what's going to happen, yet I continue to try and hold a conversation with her anyway. Maybe this time will be different. You never know. Did you sleep well? Please forgive me. My dear son, I'm sorry. I told you there's nothing to apologize about. Her mumblings then turned into sobbings the more we talk. Not because I hate it or anything. It's because I love her and hate seeing her reduced into whatever mess this is. Huh. A month ago I almost died. She's been apologizing to me a lot since then. Maybe you were supposed to die. I can handle my parents arguing to hell and back with this. Feeling a pat on my shoulder, I turn around to look and see my dad smiling somewhat softly after me. Thanks for talking to her. You should hurry off to school now. Yeah. Good luck at work, Dad. That's dark. Say, you got 2 tickets for a thriller. No. I hate the cinema, Amerta. Why go to a public place to watch a movie when you can just watch from the comfort of your home? Wow. I know you can get easily ticked off sometimes, but you're very vocal today, aren't you? You must be in a bad mood. But it's an absolute no, huh? I was looking forward to it too. Sorry. Can't we just wait until it's available on streaming services instead? I'll invite you to my house to watch it together. Oh, is that okay? You said you don't like inviting people to your house, don't you? If it's you, it's fine. Really? Yay, thanks a lot, Ren, I can't wait. Me too. That means she'll be staying home tonight, which means neither of us will get hit by a car. Are you sure about that? I didn't really have the heart to reject her offer. As Amerta and I talk, I suddenly feel my phone buzzing a few times. Oh yeah, I didn't move out on my own, I ran away. Sorry for lying, Ren. Followed by, oh my, do they have use that ugly picture of mine though? So much for worrying over him, he's absolutely fine. What's wrong? Guy just texted me, he's doing fine, he says. Really? Then I'm glad. He only left around 2 weeks ago, that's hardly old. It felt like it's been forever to me though. Don't you miss him, Ren? Not really. He always stole my lunch and roasted my favorite snooze. I say good riddance. You two are as close as ever, I'm happy to hear that. The school bell rings soon after, signifying the start of class. Again, those kids didn't bother us today. Yeah. We're somehow still gonna die, or somehow she's still gonna die. I guarantee it. Yet again, school passes like a blur. I don't even remember anything from my class earlier. Hi, Mr. Ari. I do. What's the matter, sir? I'd like for us to talk. Just the two of us in the counselor's office. Is that alright with you? Sure. Great. Then please follow me to the counselor's office. We're gonna die. I guarantee it. Hey, if that's the case, then I'll wait for you outside, okay? She's gonna die outside, or we're gonna die in this office. As soon as we reach the office, he beckons me to sit at him across and I blush. So, Rinja, how have you been? I'm feeling fine. Just a bit sleepy. I can see that. The bags under your eyes are visible. Not only that, but your hair is unkempt too. Is it because you have trouble sleeping nowadays? Yeah, because I keep waking up after dying. I could understand why then. If you'd like to talk to me about what happened. What more is there to talk about? I've been doing fine nowadays. The lack of sleep had nothing to do with that anyway. Although hearing Mr. Ari's weak chuckle makes me a little uneasy. Fine. You certainly don't look fine, Rendra. Please. I've told you that you don't need to lie around me. Okay, is this another Yandere? I think I've played too many visual novels. That's another lie. He's pitying me and I'm not sure why. I walk away, calling my name. Fortunately for me, he gives up way easier than I expected. However, I don't see her anywhere. Crap. Amerta, where are you? Have you seen Amerta? No? I can feel some of the nearby students giving me a weird and bewildered look. I figured none of them know where she went. She was hit by... I couldn't find her. Calling her phone didn't work either, so I'm now left with this place. It's her house. I'm doubtful that she went home without me, but I couldn't think of anywhere else to go. She looks terrible. Her hair is messy, she's bags under her eyes, and she smells like alcohol. I wasn't aware she was doing this badly. What are you staring at? What are you doing here, you dumb boy? I was wondering if Amerta was home. Ooh. Ow. You little crap. Don't come here and bring that cursed daughter of mine's name ever again. She raised a glass bottle up, then hit me. No wonder Amerta hated living here. Her mom's crazy. I can patch up my arm, no big deal. Oh. I couldn't find her. Her house, my own house. Hell, I even tried searching at Kai's old house, which is empty. I don't want to think she died. It's the only possible answer to this. In this loop, she decided to run away from home immediately. That would have explained why Amerta's mom seemed so angry too. Now I can hope she didn't get hit by some sort of vehicle while running away. Oh no, did I just jinx it? This spot. Isn't this where Amerta and I previously got hit by the car? I'm such an idiot. This guy dying? Man, this is how I die in every video game. Well, that was stupid. It was so stupid that it makes me want to skip this fourth loop and sleep the entire day away. But I can't do that again. She'll die all over again and I'll spend more time in the 28th of October. After letting out a long sigh, I waste no time getting ready. What? Even though it's bandaged like it was before, I can still feel there's a fresh wound there. On top of that, my jacket is slightly ripped. I was hit by a car twice and there's no trace of it anywhere on my body. What is she? A monster? In a minute, Dad. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's really weird. Being honest. I guess we need to, How'd you know? God told me you were excited about this movie to come out. Oh. So will you be coming with? Darn, I knew you'd say no, but I thought maybe there's still hope, you know? If that's the case, then forget about the ticket. Let's hang out at my place after school. If it's you, it's fine. Yeah. Let's totally make her go to our house and lose her crap. Please don't actually ransack it. Right. Okay, now we're at our house. She's so gonna kill us. Welcome to my room. Your room is... you. It's boring. Yeah, it's small and simple. Really cozy. Hey, don't touch that. I bought that for almost 1,000,000 rupa. Rupia? I think that's a, an Asian currency? Oh, my hands are off. Sorry. Don't look under my bed. There's some, embarrassing stuff there. Don't worry, it's not porn or anything. Good to know. It's not dead bodies, is it? Okay, you've watched way too many true crime documentaries. If I had bodies here, my parents would turn me in immediately. It's just some sort of comic I drew when I was younger. Oh, maybe the comic will give you a solution on how to get out of this Groundhog Day. Since I was little, I always had a pretty vivid imagination. I even have an imaginary friend or two back then. Anyway, what kind of comic do you usually draw? Horror, fantasy, action? You're out of the money, actually. Sometimes I draw short horror stories. One thing for sure, I mostly write edgy stuff. It's honestly really embarrassing. Yeah, sure. Someday when I created something worth reading. I'll go to something neat. You haven't eaten since the morning, right? Weird. I'm in a good mood this loop. I've been in a loop 4 times. I should feel more irritated or bored. Ah crap, Kai was right. I may be a simp for her after all. As I'm grabbing a plate, my whole body freezes when I realize something. On my bed, there's still... the sight that greets me when I open the door is... what is this? I see Amerta sitting on my bed, with a familiar cutter in her right hand. She hovered it on top of her left wrist. It's a familiar gesture. Way too familiar that it makes me want to gag. With haste, I quickly grab her right hand and pull it away from her body. Amerta, what are you doing? You did it too, so why can't I do the same? Huh? 1 month ago, remember? What, did Mr. Ari tell you that? And so, do you want to have revenge or something? What's your point? My point is, just let me die. What do you mean? You've been reliving this day and over for me, haven't you? There's no other way out of this than letting me die, Rendra. There has to be another way. I've let you die countless times. There's no way that the... Rendra? Listen to me. There is no other way. I'll let you make a choice right now. Oh, no. Okay, then. Okay, guess you can die. I really don't want to say this. Fine. Do whatever you want. I look over her hand and close my eyes when I see her pointing the cutter at her neck. This is gonna be, Rendra, I know this looks bleak, but there's always hope, okay? Trust me on this. Yeah, I don't feel much hope. Is this really right? What did she even mean there's still hope? She's dead. There's no way this is it, no matter what. Isn't this basically murder? I need to redo it again. Okay. Groundhog Day, this is unreal. Let's see what happens if we say no. First of all, save. Load. Keep trying. I'll keep trying. There's no way letting you die is the right answer. You failed before, right? What makes you think you can do this? I'll find a way, somehow. Trust me. I definitely want to see you try. Here, I'll help you restart. What? I feel like that was worse. Did she just kill me? No. There's no time to waste. I couldn't let Amerta do something stupid like that again. Whoever is probably not important. So I've tried again and again. I've even lost track of how many loops I've been through. Repeating again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and he's gone crazy. Amerta? Why do you keep dying? Bren? Why? 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 Because this is the only way to keep you safe, Amerta. You keep running into trouble. Do you know how many times I had to witness you die over and over again? Do you think I wanted to do this? If you'd just stayed put, none of this would have happened. What? Oh, you died out of blood loss after all. Then I'll be gentler in the next loop. You go crazy. Guess I'll have to restart again. I don't like that ending. Ending 4. For eternity. Yeah, I don't like that one. I'm back again, thank goodness. Though I have little no energy left. What happened last loop really drained the life out of me. Literally. I think I'll actually skip this loop and use it to rest. Sorry, Dad, I feel a bit sick. Can I skip school for today? Of course. Do you need to go to a doctor? I'd take you there now if you feel that bad, huh? I mean, I'd rather stay here. Alright. Just call me if you need help. And with that, I hear my dad's footsteps walking away from my room. Aside from Amerta, why is everyone being so lenient towards me? Since this loop shenanigan started, I feel like people straight up ignore me or talk to me as if they're walking on eggshells. Is there really no other way than letting her die? Crap, whatever. Wanted to shut my brain off, I collapsed back on my bed. Maybe you need to get a hold of Kai. Seriously, Ran, you're like the street food expert of this town. We're having a dream, I see. I never knew the meatballs here taste so good. You're welcome, I think that Mr. Echo's meatball cart is the best place to get meatballs, honestly. I don't care. Meatballs are horrible. You mean the guy with the dark blue bomber jacket over there? I think we had the same taste in food or something. Oh, so you can still feel shy after all. I don't blame you, the guy stands out a lot. Get a company, Mirren, come on. Hello, are you here alone? Huh, I'm not. Oh, this is Kai. Well, it's just a joke, I'm obviously alone. What's up with that question anyway? Aren't you the one? Oh, you're the loner guy who always eats by yourself while wearing headphones and watching anime. Says the one who sometimes forget to return his bowl back. Mr. Echo complained a lot about you. At least I'm not an inconvenience. You have a point. Since you're here anyway, what are your names? And judging from that uniform, you guys are from that Catholic school. Ooh. Yeah, this sounds like some punishment. You're right. Mine is Rendra Raja. Just call me Kai. The sound of my phone repeatedly buzzing wakes me up. Kai, I wish no time to pick it up. Hey, you up already? How'd you know I'm sleeping in the first place? This is how you talk to your best friend. I'm hurt, Rennie. Says the one who lied about moving out. I'm hurt too. Despite what I said, I'm glad to hear from him. I'm not telling him, though. He'll just get cocky or think I'm crazy. Anyway, my dad found me and dragged me back here this morning. So I decided to visit you. It's only 3 PM right now. If you've nothing better to do, let's meet up. Right now? No, let's meet up next year. Of course I mean right now. What do you say? Sure. I need to go ask you a lot of stuff anyway. Okay, so what I'm thinking is this is part of the true ending, and then loop 1, or the choice 1 and then choice 2 lead to the first 2 endings, and this is a different one. Oh, really? You being serious right now? Yeah, you don't know how much she's been talking to me about you, it's driving me nuts. No, it'll just be the 2 of us. Boys only today. Plus, you need to stop thinking about her, you simp. What's wrong with him? I thought he'd be happier to see her just than me. Great, I'll see you then. Oh well, this might be for the best. Walking closer, I can finally hear what Kai and Echo are talking about. It all happened so suddenly. Don't worry, sir. I wasn't kidnapped or anything. Wow, you even looked for me. Now I feel a bit guilty and embarrassed. Oh, you owe me an apology after that. What's this? You're sad after I'm gone after all? Well, that's Kai for you. I like Kai's, model. He just needs a scarf, and he'll be perfect. Stop joking around. I was genuinely worried about you. Yeah, thanks. The sky's clear, good weather. Fine. I do owe you an apology and an explanation. I'll make this short. My dad's getting remarried. To that woman you really don't like? Yeah. She doesn't even bother trying to talk to me. Oh no. And you actually left, didn't you? Of course I did. Well, they couldn't really think straight back then, so I just stormed off of a rage without thinking twice. Kind of embarrassing to walk back home after all that. What the hell? Don't look so sad over it. I'm sorry I lied. It's not just that. You could have asked for help. That's a bit rich coming from you. What? Nothing, look. I told you, you two had enough stuff to deal with. Besides, this isn't anything big. Just our usual squabble. You know, I think helping you would be far more entertaining than dealing with someone who just stabbed me in the knife. In the neck with a knife. I can speak. If you say so. Are you okay? Yeah, I slept the entire day. Of course I'm fine. Not that, I meant Amerta. Why are you asking about me? Ask her yourself. Oh, it is true. What's true? Why are you being so cryptic now? Brenda? Amerta's already dead. What? Oh, huh. Funny joke, Kai. The entire audience is laughing at you right now. I wouldn't joke about something like this, and you know that. Amerta died a few days ago, hit by a car. And you were there to witness it. My dad told me about it too. Apparently, that's also one of the reasons why he went to look for me in the first place. He knew the 3 of us are good friends, so he wanted to make sure I knew about this. He also heard about your questionable actions. Questionable actions? Talking to no one, zoning out for hours, asking Amerta's mom about her recently dead daughter. Oh, and you also slept in the streets where Amerta died. Your dad had to come get you almost every night and drag you back up. Are we not in Groundhog Day? Okay, I think we're having a mental breakdown. Okay, that makes sense. Don't get me started on the rumors. I briefly visited my school this afternoon. Some thought you can see ghosts, some thought you gone mad. That surprised me. And you're in a Catholic school, man, that's horrible. But she is alive. Kai, I swear I've seen her and I can even physically touch her. How about this? I'll listen to your side of the story. You'll just think I'm crazy. Well, if anything, I'd be happy if she actually was still alive. In the end, I decided to tell him about the loops. He seems to have a lot to say. I think he's waiting for me to be done with my story. So yeah, that's all. I keep waiting for him to talk. I don't blame him. Right. How do I say this in the nicest way possible? No need for any of that. Just tell me what you actually think. Okay, then everyone's right, you're losing it. And no, I don't mean this as an insult. You clearly need help. There's never been a time loop to begin with. I remember you texting me about a missing person poster 2 days ago. If the time loop is actually real, then I wouldn't even remember texting you. You said you basically got yourself killed. How many times now? 3 and one of them suicide? It's fortunate those happen to be hallucinations. What if one day it actually happened in real life and you got injured or died? Okay, that makes sense. It feels real. Are you saying all this time my brain's been playing tricks on me? Well, aside from obviously needing to see some sort of psychiatrist, maybe I can take you to her grave. I heard you weren't there for her funeral. That makes both of us. Maybe we can visit her for closure. Go without me. Get the hint, Kai. I think I need some time alone right now. Well then. The more steps I take, the guiltier I feel. Maybe he's kicked out of the house, staying at who knows where. Out of his closest friend died and the other one is insane. Time travel only exists in fiction after all. But somehow our parents have been acting overly concerned too. It makes sense. Why am I so mad at Kai? Or is it I'm really losing my mind? Did they have to stop you from hurting yourself? Ren, that is you, right? After all, she's not real, is she? Ren, are you ignoring me? Okay, yeah, she's dead, not a Yandere. Rendra? Seriously, what's wrong? You're absent today too, right? Did you get sick? Oh, I get it. Are you sick of seeing me? Silly Ren. Then you should have done something when my head got crushed under that car wheel when I got home just now. Now look at you. Oops, sorry. That was funnier in my head. Huh. Well, aren't you gonna redo again? Oh, would you look at that, a train track? Yeah, I'm done with this. Shut her up. I punched her. She's now on the ground clutching her face. Kai was right. There's no way this is the real Amerta telling me to kill myself. Oi, Renja, what did you do? What? Look how you punched, you idiot. Renja, surprisingly, you have a lot of power in your punch. Mr. Ari. With Kai and I help him stand up. Other than his bleeding nose, he seems fine. I hope. Sir, are you okay? Yes. Okay, I think this guy actually just cares about our character. I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't mean to. It's alright. The question is, are you alright? Sir, I think you need to ask that question to yourself. Ranger, go home and cool your head or something. But I'm the one who caused the injury in the first place, at least let me. I can only purse my lip at that. He's pissing me off, and I don't want to talk back to him. I know he's right. And say, can you accompany Ranger back home? Yeah. I'm thinking that his hallucination seems to be worsening since he had such a violent reaction to it. Keep an eye on him until he's back home. The silence between us. You heard him. Come on, I'll walk you home. Sure. Throughout our walk home, there's this awkward silence. The feeling of guilt thanks to early didn't help either. Thanks for walking me home. Rest up, Rendra. And also, I'll treat you again tomorrow. Same time, same place? Sure. Right, see you then. With no other desire to do anything else, I waste no time to lay in my bed and sleep through the rest of the evening. Opening my eyes, I see a scene play out. Another dream. It's nighttime and this is the location where the car is supposed to hit us. It's Amerta. Half her head crushed under her car's tire. Why didn't you save me? You were there. You could have pulled me out of the way. But you only stood there back then. Oh, I get it now. This is why I felt angry at Kai earlier. Everything is so grotesque and bloody now. Don't worry, let's redo. Redo again and again. For eternity. No. Kai's calling me and it's currently 2:24. Did I just sleep for 20 hours? Hey, you good? Yeah. Everything's fine. Sure. The offer for another round of meatballs is still come with. I end up accepting his offer. Why is she just over there? That is very off-putting. Seeing Amerta staring at me from the corner of my eyes like that is making me hard to do that. Besides, without Kai's acting right now, it's not helping. Like he's unsure what to say. Oh, Rendra. You can just tell me you're not fine, you know. Oh, forget it. I probably shouldn't have mentioned that. Kai, You trying to do damage control or something? Honestly, you're doing a piss poor job. It's not pity, it's guilt, Rendra. I know you were pissed at me yesterday, calling you unreliable and stuff. An apology won't fix the damage, Kai. I wasn't just hurt from this. You know what else happened? Thanks to your lack of tact, the crap I'm seeing, they're getting worse. Hell, I see Amerta with her head crushed staring at me right now. It's driving me insane. She keeps telling me to kill myself and restart the loop. Even made me punch my own teacher. Rendra? I'm sorry. I didn't know things would get that bad for you. At least she's not real, right? Don't listen to her, okay? No crap, she's not real, Kai. Again, you telling me doesn't change anything because she's still there. Oh no. Yes, please. Rendra, you need to go to a psychologist, get some pills or something. With the tiniest amount of rationality that's still in your brain right now, try to think. Would Amerta really want this? What? Kai. Before I have any chance to say anything, Kai interrupts me. Punching people again? You really changed, huh? Maybe... Okay, maybe this isn't a good ending. I don't want to hurt Kai either, yet despite the pain, this is very refreshing. We're gonna kill him, aren't we? Or not. Both of us taking time for a breather. You satisfied now? Jesus, both of us are wrecked. I could say the same to you. You seem like you were enjoying this. Right back at you, Rendra. Still, I want to apologize for hitting you and all. But I still stand by with what I said. Your parents are worried to death, everyone can see that. Please, Rendra, even for just this once. Please, just listen to me. If you're gone, I even managed to make Kai of all people cry. Okay? Without any second thoughts, I run up to him while calling out his name. Did we get hit by a car, or did he get hit by a car? This is unreal. Huh. All these unkept graveyards. And then there's Rendra's. Oh, I don't like this ending. Oh, but man, it's been 4 years, hasn't it? You know how much sleep I've lost because you couldn't be bothered to look left and right when crossing that road, you idiot? Sometimes I keep thinking back to that day. Were you still mad back then? Was it the opposite? I'm sorry. I've never fully understood you and what you were going through. Huh. A quiet and peaceful life. I think you said that having a boring life is your dream or something. I'll try to. No, I will live a peaceful life in your stead. For you, and for Amerta. Is that the true ending? Ending 2. For them. I call his name from across the street. That was close. I genuinely didn't see that car. After recovering from that small heart attack, I finally catch up. Also want to say sorry. You had that whole fight with your dad, got kicked out, and came back to this mess. Even right before her death, she sent me a cry of help. I ignored it because of my own priorities. I thought maybe it'd be better if I'm the one who died. Huh. I know I need to move on with my life, but can I even have that luxury? Rendra, do I really need to explain it to you again? Who cares about the past? Yeah, you've messed up before that. Who won? Anyway, you can't change what you've done back then, can you? Look, do you want to fix this situation or not? Yes, I do, and I really need help. Glad you came to your senses. What can I say? I'm always right, aren't I? Just kidding. For now, let's get to the hospital first and get these treated, yeah? Come on, stop crying. You're gonna make me cry too. This is the one who cried first. I have no idea what you're talking about. Okay. Alright, I finished reading it, Rennie. Now this is one hell of a nostalgia trip. Oh! He actually continues his little manga-looking thing. What, as if it isn't edgy already? I think you're just saying that to be humble. You drew me so handsomely here. I'm flattered. Yeah. The names will definitely be changed later. Don't worry. It's been almost 4 years since Amerta died. Both Kai and I left our hometown due to college. Well, at least you both are alive. Yeah. I still remember your facial muscles being so stiff that seeing you smile is like a blue moon up here. Shut it, Kai. Oh, what's this? Kai genuinely praising me for once. If you want a compliment, you could have asked nicely. Say that for your fans. It's going like usual, except there's more and more viewers popping up. Yeah, it's still not enough. I already have like 3 mods, I don't want to add another one. Toxic gamer attracts toxic viewers, huh? No, Rennie, you need to focus on your thesis weight. Unless what? The girl I introduced to you to, Natalia. You know what, she's one of my mods. Is this just an excuse that you can help her instead? No, nothing like that. Okay, so we moved on. Cool. Nah, don't worry about it, I was just joking. I want to enjoy being single and free for a long time. Traffic's bad out there, you better go now. What's more important to you? Enjoying some expensive cafe or your grades? Fine. I'll see you soon, yeah? It's been a while since we last did that. Likewise. And with that, Kai left. Today's one of those days, I guess. Yes, I'm still seeing hallucinations of Amerta, but thanks to my medication and therapy, it never really got as bad as it was 4 years ago. Truth be told, I wouldn't say I'm completely healed. Sometimes she's still going on about time loops. Even if one day I stop seeing hallucinations of her, I don't think I'll be able to forget her. However, despite all that, I'm still surprised I made it this far. Oh man. Even with medication, you can't stop seeing this lady. That's horrible. Slowly but surely. Amerta was right after all. There's still hope. Okay then. Ending 1. For Amerta. Okay then. I didn't think this game would be that long, if I'm being completely honest, but it's actually really well made. Time loops and, well, what you think is a time loop, but instead you're going crazy. Not bad. If you guys have enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. As always, goodbye.